Hi, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making a button lamp. Now, where did I hear about a button lamp? Well, I first heard it in the books from Little House on the Prairie, specifically the book called The Long Winter, where they had to move in town because they kept having storm after storm after storm, and so their food supply was running out. Their firewood supply was running out, and also their kerosene was running out. So this is a slightly modern version in that I use one different thing, but everything else is the same as they did back in the day. So the first thing you're going to need is the tray. I'm going to use a tray just because I don't want to actually catch something on fire. So I'm going to use just a cooking tray. I usually cover this with foil when I use it because it's so old and ugly. But for this, I don't really need it. So you're going to need a saucer, vegetable oil, a twisty tie, a piece of cotton cloth, a coin, penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Last time I did a quarter, this time I found a penny. So scissors and matches or a lighter. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cloth and I'm going to cut it to the right size. So this cloth is actually too big, so I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to cut it into about, I think maybe about 4 by 4. 4 inches by 4 inches approximately. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to technically burn it. But you have to pick the right cloth. So I keep little rags around for cleaning up bad things that you want to just throw it away after. Instead of using your good wash rags, you have like a cut up t-shirt or something, and when you're done cleaning up whatever it is, you throw it away. So I have these things around for that purpose. Okay, so as you can see, it's not perfect, but there's my square, and here's my penny. So I'm going to I laid the cloth down, then the penny, just like that. And I'm going to make it like, I'm going to wrap it up and give it as a gift, right? So the penny's at the bottom. And then I'm going to take the twisty tie to keep it on. I'm sure they used something different back in the day for this part. I guess there's 2 ingredients that are different. The button, because our buttons now are made of plastic, so they would melt. So that's why we use a coin. And I'm not sure what they use in place of a twisty tie. But I actually keep twisty ties because they're useful for certain things. Then you put it in the plate like this. I'm having a little harder time keeping the penny up as opposed to the quarter kind of stayed down a little bit better. I'm going to cut just a little bit off here because it's not quite even there. That way it's a little bit kind of even on top. Okay, so there's the penny. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to pour some oil into your saucer. Now, depending on how long you want it to burn, you'll do more or less. And of course, I think a quarter actually works better because I did a quarter last time and it didn't fall over. You're going to make sure the bottom where the coin is, that you kind of, make sure it's good and wet. Alright? Trying to make it stand up. Okay. I didn't have that trouble with the quarter. But anyway, I redid this video because I made it 2 years ago. I thought because it's kind of cloudy and messy outside today, I thought it would be a great day to do an emergency lamp that you could do from ingredients you have at home. In case you're not a candle person and you don't have a bunch of tea lights around, you can make your own lamp of things you have at the house. And there's probably some different kinds of oil you can use as well. This just happens to be what I have. Alright, so I'm going to get my match and I'm going to light it. Now, even after the cloth burns off, this will continue to light up. So it'll burn off a lot in the beginning, and then it'll continue to burn off of the oil. So this is a really cool, easy thing you could do. You might could do it with your kids, assisted, maybe not. That may not be the best idea. But anyway, this is a good way to get light if you're having an emergency. I'm thinking it would be rough to be at night and for this thing to, to run out of to have no light and no, Curly Sue, get off the counter. Okay. She likes to video bomb me all the time. So this is my button lamp I did 2 years ago. And one of my friends suggested that you redo some content from a year or two ago because you have new subscribers. So I hope you guys like this video. I will put the things that you need in the description box, and this button lamp will burn for hours and hours. It's enough that you can read by or at least not bump into things. So I hope you guys will give this a try. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye.